Okay, welcome back everyone to my stream of Dark Souls. This is Caius Wickersham. I just did a little off-screen clerical deals with my weapons, turned in the Ember to Andre, ooh, thanks, I can make big weapons with this. And, hey, Petrus is back.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady.
That quickly?
I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her.
Oh.
Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
And you ran back here. Okay, you must not have gone that far, or something really nasty happened. Anyway, we'll be moving on to the next area. Just wanted to show off Petrus having come back so soon. But there's something we gotta do. We're saying goodbye to a member of the team. I'm not using the Drake sword anymore. I'm moving on. I took the bastard sword and made it a +8. And just to show off, yeah, 258 versus 200 wasn't going anywhere. And I'm probably going to take the bastard sword up to about a +10. There is a reason for that. There's a particular weapon I want that we can get in Anor Londo with a +10 bastard sword. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of grinding so I can get that what I need. But in the meantime, well, Drake's sword served us well while it did. But it's time to move on. Like I said back when we got it, it's an okay weapon for the beginning, but after a while it starts to lose all good, proper use. And that really wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. The other side should be coming back. Yes, this is the elevator back to the Undead Parish, but we're not taking it back to the parish. We want that roof. I have to go down into that little hole in here, into an area with some pots in it. But this is where we want to go, is up on this roof. And we're going to want that glow thingy. And roll off, and that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. But I did want the stuff in here. We got 6 homeward bones, a morning star, and a talisman. Well, the morning star will get some use, I think. It's a pretty nice weapon. 4 cracked red eye orbs. Red eye orbs basically allow you to invade other people. Something I'm not going to show off myself. I'm just not that kind of PvP person. And some Lloyd's talismans we don't need. Now, you see those bodies down? Yep. Skeletons. And we really don't have the means to deal with them, at least not in a permanent manner. I just want to get out of here. Ugh. Somebody's got a bad bit of snoring. Okay. No. Problem is, those things will tend to come back permanently. Alright. Unfortunately, unless you hit them with the divine weapon, skeletons tend to come back. Even if you put them down permanently. But we don't want to deal with those. We need to head back up to where we were. We gotta try this again. Alright. Yes. Okay, we want that flint down there. There's a reason why we want there. Good, made it. Alright. Head up, and we want to head up these stairs. And then, there, onto the roof. Undead Asylum Floor 2 West Key. So that's where that key went. Oh boy. Okay, alright, good. That's exactly what I wanted. Back up on this thing. There's nothing. We want to go up one more flight, and you'll see a nest. Curl up like a ball and pretend we're an egg. That giant crow is still here. Is he above me? I don't think he's above me, but he is close by. There he is, and picks you up. Where am I going? It's... We're back in the asylum. Okay, yes. We're back here. I said we were coming back, and we're here. Let's say bastard swords were really coming in handy with these guys. Good. Okay. And I mentioned there was a use for this nest.
You. Give me warm. Give me soft.
Yep. Say hi to Snuggly the Crow. Give Snuggly certain items, and he'll give you items back. You only get to do this once per playthrough, though, and different items give different things. But what we definitely want to do, though, and at least we're going to do it for this playthrough, the rubbish. This is the one use for the rubbish in a playthrough. Now we're going to leave that there. What you can do is either quit the game and load your game back up, or if we were to die and come back, I don't think resting at the bonfire alone does it. Besides, there's a few things we're going to do here, and I'm going to guarantee it. We're probably going to die. I'm going to die a couple of times before this is all done. Okay. Something's breathing hard. Do not walk into the center of this floor. Not yet. There's a reason. I will show it off. It's kind of the big reason we're here, but like I said, there's a reason we don't really want to come out. Particularly, don't walk in the center of the floor. There's something we want to do first. First, we're going to rest at the bonfire. Can't level up. We need a lot of souls to level. We are going to access the bottomless box. Actually, get these out here. I'm never going to use those. I never want to use those. And throw the Lloyd's Amulets in, just so that we got something in that spot. Boom. Hang on to that, hang on to those, hang on to those. Hang on to all this stuff for now. Hang on to that copper coin. We're going to have a use for that. Probably next stream. Well, not next stream, but yeah. And goodbye, Drake Sword. No longer in our inventory. And I'm gonna hang on to the Morning Star. Like I said, I got a use for that coming up. Don't need the talisman. Hang on to the heater. Need the spider shield later. And I think we're good. Okay, leave. Okay. Yep, all the areas we came to the first time are all accessible to us. But there's some new friends. There are, of course, those hollows we found at the front. But there's a couple other things. The defenseless guys that were here are no longer here. But there is somebody we're gonna run into right coming up. And this is also why I wanted to get a better sword other than the Drake sword, because we're gonna need the attack power. Black Knight! Oh, 75 hit. Points a hit. Yeah, I'm just going for single strikes on this guy. We're in a narrow hallway and we don't have a whole lot of room. And he hits us like a truck, and that really drains our stamina. So I don't want to get into too much of a pissing match with this guy. Ow. Ah. Ow. Ah. Whoa. Woo. Goodbye. Red Titanite chunk. And nothing else. Damn it. Alright, but there is something we want here. There we are. It's our old cell. Yeah, this is where we started. And it looks like we got a cellmate in the meantime. Or somebody took our cell over. What do you got here? Peculiar doll. I gotta show this one off, I think. Is it in here, or might be in the key items? Blighttown. Here it is. Strange doll, yeah. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely, painted world. Hint, hint, hint. We're gonna... Believe me, that's gonna become relevant a lot later. Yes. That'll be relevant. But that takes care of that wing, but there's a couple other new guys we gotta take care of. And a couple of new guys we definitely... A couple of items in here we definitely want. I got good reason for... That one was a very good reason item, because we're gonna want that for a lot later on. But there's another item in here we want. That's going to make a lot of the more very near situations a lot easier. Really 6 one, half dozen the other, which fireplace we use. I'm just gonna leave that one and stay with the one I got. This one's a little bit harder because this Black Knight's gonna be a lot harder because we're in a much tighter hallway. But that was a good thing. I wanted to have that happen. Well, sort of. I don't really enjoy dying, but I actually did want to do this for a very good... The death happened for a really good reason. Let's check out Snuggly again. I think Snuggly has something for us.
You, give me, warm, give me, soft.
See that little sack there, and we got a Titanite chunk for the rubbish. Good trade. He'll give you some stuff for other things as well. Like I said, he'll only do it once per playthrough, so if you want to see about another item, you're gonna need to give him something different. And really, I just wanted that chunk, really. Just to get rid of the rubbish. Just to show off, yeah, there was a use for that rubbish after all. Okay, we gotta see about this Black Knight. I got my body back. I know some people are telling me, okay, if you're using a bastard sword, it's not really a good thing for these tight corridors. Seems to be working pretty well now, although... There he goes. Another red Titanite chunk, and that's all you get. Yeah, I was hoping we would get a little bit more than just the red Titanite chunk from him. And yeah, that red Titanite chunk, if you've got a chaos or a fire weapon, that's what you're going to use to upgrade it past, I think, a +5 weapon. But hey, you look familiar. Yep. It's the dude who gave us the Estus Flask way back when we were starting. He's gone hollow. And yeah, he is also, he's fast, he hits hard. And it's basically a case of just, he even gets a bit of damage in through you, through the strike. I don't know if it's something unique to him or what it is, but now he's rolling and boom. Yeah. Killed him again. And he left us his crest shield. This is another item we wanted, and in fact we're gonna want this to deal with the boss. Show this off. 80% reduction to magic damage. That is nice. Especially with the boss we're going to be dealing with. So now we got another different go-to sword now. Go-to shield. first, we did find that... Ow! Forgot all about the boulder. Yes, it hits you again. They reset the boulder. They didn't reset the barrel, but they had to reset the boulder. Oh, these guys actually went to all that trouble. Amazing. Top up my health. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all our old tutorial messages, I think, yeah. One sword, one spear. There. Now we get to use that key we found in the berg on that roof. We can finally get this item that's been sitting here. It is a rusted iron ring. This is a really nice ring. Yep, this iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. Swamps, shallow water will not impede your motion anymore. It's as if you were on firm ground. That's why we want this ring. This is going to be a big help when we're in Blighttown. And some other places that just, it's very swampy ground or it's shallow water. This would have been a big help with those, with the Black Knights. Since then we wouldn't, with the Black Knights, since then we could have handled him in the shallow water that was at the bottom or those areas where we needed it. Okay, I'm gonna kindle. Oh, that's right, I did go hollow, didn't I? Okay, well. There is one thing I want to do, and that is, yep, I want to kindle this bonfire. And there's a reason why I wanted to do this. Probably should have done this before I dealt with the Black Knight. Okay. I don't think I've seen any summon signs or anything. I don't think there's actually any invasions in here. At least, I haven't seen any summon signs. I haven't seen any invasions. They would be about here. Get away, yeah, well. Oh! Remember that demon in the cell that was next to us? Here he is! Get behind him. Butt stomp. Oh, yeah. Basically, the trick to this guy, stay behind him. He has that nasty magic attack. When he strikes his staff straight on the ground, it actually comes out behind him. The trick to that, get back behind his tail. You should be alright. And yeah, the crest shield will definitely make some of those attacks a lot more tolerable. Ow. That just took the whole hit. Okay. Still alive, but this guy has me. Whoa! Oh, shit. Yeah. That was just bad area. He was really loving to stick to the edges there. That did not make things fun. Oh crap, we gotta fall through the door, through this again. Which means we lose a significant amount of health when we come down. Okay. And he just hit us twice. With the magic attack. Okay, not too bad though. I mean, it's not like we're in a bad situation. We're just having really bad luck with this guy starting off. If there was a way to just land that, make that landing a little safer, that would be great, but there isn't. Alright, time for you, asshole. Okay, he's beginning to fall back into a more predictable pattern now with the butt stomps and the staff to the ground. Yeah, like I said, now he's being a little bit more predictable. It's a lot easier to hit him. Yeah, those two-handed strikes just aren't working really well. Base of the tail is your guide. Tip of the tail, I should say. That's the reason why I'm backing off, even though I'm behind him. That magic attack has a bleed back effect, and I think it basically, the tail is sort of the measure. If you're back past the tip of the tail, it won't hit you. I am keeping my shield up just in case it does hit, just to minimize what might hit me. And in case he gets a... just to deal with those contact hits on him. But this is it. Basically stay behind him, watch his attacks, and whittle him down. The biggest thing to worry about with him is that butt stomp. Little trick there is he flies up in the air, back away from him. And I am going for 2 swings when I can, just to try and make this a little faster, although I think we got him down to third-ish. Whew! Okay, that was lucky. Because usually I'm kind of trying to aim for that tail for as much as that's really not working for the case of this guy. Okay, yeah. Thankfully those shouts are targeted to the wall and they stay to his side and they will miss. Okay. Okay, about a quarter of hit points left, I think. Stop moving. Good solid. Well, at least I got it. Yeah, good thing I did that. That turned a what could have really hurt to a not much of anything. Yeah. You got a couple of enemies. There's another enemy we're going to be dealing with where the crest shield will come in big handy, and she's not going to be too long after this. Get behind him, watch for the butt stomp, yeah. Thankfully he doesn't fly too much. You can't just body off the ground. One more should... Got him! There goes the stray demon. Humanity and a homeward bone, a titanite slab. And 20,000 souls for him. And that is the asylum done. We never come back here ever again. So long, farewell, goodbye. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, but now look. No slowdown whatsoever with the Rusted Iron Ring. Except the water wasn't there. I don't need a rest. I just want out. I think all we gotta deal with is, yeah, those hollows by the gate. And that's it. Everything else we came in here for is gone. Okay, back to Lordran, using the same trick we did to come back here. Okay, we are out of there. Alright. First, let's do some upgrading. Been a little while. Oh, that's all we can get? Alright, that's fine. Still some nice ads. Okay, next place we're gonna go. We're gonna do another sort of kind of fill in a blank that we left behind a little while ago. Not much of a fill-in, but we haven't been here in a little while. And it's actually a part that we can do pretty easy since we're here. Yes, we're heading back towards the Undead Chapel. To be more specific, we're heading back towards Andre. For very good reason. Okay. Do I want to see about... I don't want to see about farming any Balder Knights here. I did come through here. I did get a shard for it. Since I spent that humanity we had back in the asylum, item drops aren't going to be that great here, and I'm just looking to get through this spot. It's just, since we're just passing through. Hear Andre down there, but he's got nothing we want, since we really don't need shards right now, since we need the large shards to take our bastard sword up any further. About the only thing we could do is maybe get our stuff repaired. And just get our stuff repaired, just so we can say we repaired it.
Don't get you. No.
Yep. Just a little thing for us to take care of. We could have done that ourselves at a bonfire, but... We gotta head through the Darkroot Forest, but... now we can take out those things in two hits rather than 3. Yeah, we are in the garden, but we want this little passage right over here that we didn't quite get through. Take another Shrub Demon. See if we can get some moss out of him. No. Oh well. Yeah, we want down this route. This is Darkroot Basin, I think. And right over here, if we can get up to it really quick, there's another Titanite lizard. I think I've heard it called the Titanite gecko, but yeah, Darkroot Basin, yeah, but we want to... I don't want to lose all of my... Okay. Shoot. Yeah, we lost it. Oh well, he comes back. Rest of the bonfire, he'll be back. There's actually a bonfire we do want to take care of while we're here in the basin. We don't have to go too far. And first things first, let's see what's over here on this corpse, on this ledge we gotta drop down to. leather armor, gloves, boots, a longbow, and some feather arrows. A somewhat better bow for us. It's got a bit better base damage, and of course it improves from dexterity. Now let me make sure I can drop down the right way here, because I'd rather not die. Okay. Before we go too much further that way, there's something we want to take care of. There's a couple things we want to take care of. Take this path down a little further, we should see, yep, another Black Knight. This one has a halberd. Okay, just bringing them up here so that we have a nice big arena to take them on in, that we can get around behind them a little bit easier than we could in the Asylum. Ooh, he takes a lot more damage than his Asylum buddies did. Of course, it did help that I did take a couple levels in strength and dexterity, but goodbye. He dropped us a blue Titanite chunk. And sometimes he'll drop that halberd. I've had him drop that Black Knight halberd a few times as well. Okay, first things first, I'm going to see what this corpse has. Should have... Yep, a brass crest shield. It's not as good on physical damage or magic resistance as our current shield. It's much better on fire and lightning, but not as good as stability since it's a wooden shield. Oh, it's actually, no, it's an old metal shield. But it also improves your stamina recovery slightly. Because of what we're going to deal with, I want to keep the crest shield for now. Although there is a point where I may want to see about switching over to the grass shield, especially if I'm dealing with something that's maybe doing a little bit more fire and lightning magic. But yeah, we want this bonfire. Okay. Now we don't have to run all the way back from Firelink or Andre. We could keep going further down here. It leads to an area we're not really ready for just yet, though. So we're just going to stay in the basin for now, because there's two things we want to take care of while we're here. There's a boss creature, and there is a rather famous sub-boss we have to take care of while we're here. Okay. Also, this is a new enemy for the area, the Crystal Golem. And they're not too bad on hit points. The problem is they will hurt. And they've got a rather nasty attack as well. Oh. And that splooshing is the boss of this area, the Hydra. And we're not really ready to take him on just yet. The nice thing is he's shooting jets of water this way. And he can kind of see us and aim towards us. We can use that to our advantage against these golems on occasion. You can aim it right, golems will take those attacks, will get hurt by those attacks too. And it definitely hurts them. Yeah. That's one attack. There's the throw a crystal club off my hand. Sometimes they'll drop blue Titanite as well. Blue Titanite chunks are used for upgrading magic weapons. Beyond +5. Now, that body has something. A large soul of a nameless soldier. And we're probably going to get some more jets off the Hydra, although he was leaving us alone for a while. If we stay back far enough, I don't think he'll shoot at us. He hurt badly. Yeah, they got a jump attack too. Okay, he should leave us alone while we take care of what we want here. Open the door. With the Watchtower basement key we got way back, I think, in the depths. There's our buddy, Havel the Rock. Yes, we are taking on the Rock. And he hits hard. Yeah, that is a dragon's tooth he's wielding, and he has some very, very thick armor. The big thing is, take him on your ground. This is why I take him on out here. Because here, he will not come past this top step. He will not come out into the basin itself. He stays in his tower. He will never leave it. So basically, it's a bit of a game of cat and mouse with him, or at least like lure him out, avoid those swings, try to get him to come out onto the landing, or at least close enough that you can get a sword strike in on him. That's really the strategy for Havel. There's just no other way to take on the Rock. Since if he lands a hit on you, he will kill him. He will kill me instantly. And really, this is all I'm doing, is just trying to see if I can coax him to come out. Yep. Yeah, I misread him. Like I said, it's instant death when he kills you, when he hits you with that big dragon fang. But yes, we want to take on the Rock, though. He's got something, and yeah, I am going for two-handed strong swings on him, just to kind of make that part of the fight just a little bit quicker. But the big thing on trying to take him on through that door is just getting the lock on with him, because the camera gets really screwy in that part. The other thing is dealing with the crystal golems and the Hydra, because because if we go too far, we run the risk of getting two golems coming after us. Yeah, because I think golem number 1 there will come after us. Yeah, he'll come after. He's coming after us. I know, doesn't seem like much now, but he is coming after us. Yep, he's making his way over here. And he will add on some buddies of his. Okay, took care of him, no ads. Okay, I think we're good. At least I hope we're good. I don't see the other ones, so I don't think he's coming. There's 4 of them there, and they will all, and at least 2 of them will come after me. Okay, hey Havel, I see you. Come on, take me. Yeah. And of course, since this door is kind of tight, it's a bit of luck seeing if you can get them. why I'm going with a bastard sword. It does have... It fits with me, really. It's the sword that I get really behind. It's a pretty middle of the road. It improves nicely with both strength and dex. It does have a nice bit of stagger to it as well. It's a pretty light great sword. I can use it one-handed without too much trouble, as opposed to most of the rest of the great swords. And I get a pretty good bit of defensive damage with it. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, but yeah. Still, 171, and I gave him a pretty nice nick, but not anything that... Ooh, nice. I mean... I don't know if that's... Down to what? About half-ish in that area. About at half. Whoop. Oh, nope, missed. Yeah, the big trick with Havel is just don't get cocky. He hits too hard, and you when in doubt, just run from him. It is not worth trying to take this guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know, I go for those double swings, and there's no way in heck when I can actually get those. He's usually already running away from me with the... Okay, yeah, and that's the other thing, because I don't know if he's just gonna... If he's just idly walking up and he just doesn't seem to feel the need to come swing, or if he will or not. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, miss. Yeah. Okay, need a little more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is with the broadsword, since it doesn't really have a vertical attack unless I go for a weak attack and then a strong attack, it just doesn't work, and that's a little annoying. But yeah. Always try to get away from him. Don't try to do anything fancy. Just run. But we're getting there, There's a little bit. Thought I got a free swing on him. Apparently not. Whoa! Not today, Havel. Not today. Okay, come on. I can do this dance all day, Havel. How long you got? I didn't know if he was going to come at me and swing or if he was just going to run away. Okay, a little... Okay, come on. Yeah, I didn't think he was really coming at me with a swing there, so I kind of got cocky, but it worked. Come on. Nope. Yeah, he was too far in. I got caught up on the door. Far away. Come on. Nope. Got ya. Oh yeah, that feels good. If you smell what the rock ain't cooking. I'll take your bling. Yep. Improves maximum equipment load. That means I can finally swap out this armor I've been wearing. Full elite knight. Yeah. 88.5 points of equipment load, and with my Yep, stairs lead all the way back up to the Undead Burg, and we get another shortcut. We can keep going up, should be, unless I totally missed it. I don't think I did. Nope, okay. Open this door, Watchtower basement door, takes us right back to is a tower where if we keep going up, that's where we fought the bull demon. So, yeah. With the key, we could have come down and taken Hovel here, but really, through the basin is probably just the easiest way, especially if you're just starting out, because otherwise it's going to be a real pain to take out Hovel. But we wanted Hovel's ring. Now I can wear this elite knight armor without too much, without a fatty roll, particularly. I mean, we'll get better stamina, endurance, no, don't get me wrong, but at least now I can wear some stronger armor. Whoop. Yep. A Hydra shooting at us. See if we can line it up and see if we can hit that golem a few times. Miss a golem several times. Miss a golem, but that's one. Yeah. They can do that. That ground pound for crystal attack. Okay. There should be one more golem. Yep, there he is. And yeah, water jets missed us, thankfully, but what? Yep, and one of the jets hit him for about 204 damage. Boom. Boom. Not today. Got him. Alright. That takes care of him. Now we're gonna head up along this crest to get to the boss. And avoid the water spray. Okay, 10 plus 1 flasks. Ow. Alright, the Hydra. Okay, we need to get close enough that he starts hitting us with his head. Trick is chop off the head. And also, don't try to close the distance with the boss. Can't see. There's cut off each head, and each head will open up a nice little avenue for you. That's just a few more routes that the Hydra can't hit you on. Basically, just chop off heads. Alright, there's 2 more here. Yeah, and if you see here, there's a drop-off right there. Fall in, we drown. And that's going to be the tricky part to get to that one head. Alright. One last hit. And the trick is just going to be him attacking us the right way, I'm afraid. Because he comes really close to that edge. And that's going to be a real pain for us. He moves, that head moves way too quick. Let's see if I take him a little further over to here. See if I get him to attack. No, that's not what I want you to do. Come on, you see me, you see me. Okay. Oh, there we go, that's what I wanted. Goodbye, Hydra. 1 dragon scale, 1 dust crown ring, which is really nice if you're a sorcerer. 5,000 souls. Let's see here. Dust crown. Yeah, halves your hit points, but you get some additional sorceries cast. You don't get more attunement slots, it just allows you to have more per slot. But, okay. Took care of that. There's something nice and glowy over here that we want to see about. Yep, regular knight armor. If you're a knight, that's what the armor you would have started off with. And I think that will do it for tonight. Tomorrow, we will be going to Blighttown. And so I will see you then. I thank you for your time. This has been Caius Wickersham. Enjoy your night.